when I was in junior high, early junior high, they put a bunch of, my daddy and a friend of his put a bunch of hogs over there, wild hogs. And that was before, you had to wait until low tide to get over there because we didn't have a road going over. And I remember going over there to go coon hunting or something, and the hogs would chase you. But once Daddy built the causeway across, he put some cows over there, and the hogs were there. And one morning I got up to go to school, and he told me, he said, we had an old guy that worked for us, his name was Peter Haynes. He said, I'm gonna have Peter pick you up at school at noon today. Peter didn't have a driver's license, but he could drive from here to Beaufort without getting in. I'm gonna put all the hogs on the truck, and I want you to take them. It used to be a stockyard in Yemassee. He said, I want you to take the hogs to Yemassee and sell them. I was young. And I said, well, Daddy, and scared to death. Well, I wasn't really scared of my daddy, but I had a lot of respect for him. And when he told you to do something, that's what you did. He told me to take them and sell them. I said, well, Daddy, how much do you want me to sell the hogs for? He said, well, at this point, whatever you can get. Reason being, he fed them fish. We would get the scrap fish off the boats in the afternoons, and he had a 55-gallon drum that he had rigged up to where you could build a fire underneath it. He'd fill it up with water, put the fish in it, boil the fish, and then dump them out, and hogs would eat them. For some reason, a hog can eat the bones and all, it doesn't hurt them. But that was one reason he was wanting to get rid of them, just because we had the cows over there then, and he just wanted to get rid of the hogs. But I took him to Yemassee, and it was in a box truck. You know what I'm talking about? It was closed in. So when I got to Yemassee, they had built a gate on the inside of the truck where the hogs couldn't get out when you opened the doors. I went in the office and I told them that my daddy had sent me up there with a load of hogs to sell, and so they walked out and they opened the back door and they slammed it shut. They said, my God, I don't know what's in there, but it's dead. I said, man, they can't be dead. They haven't been on there that long. They said, they stink too bad. I said, well, my daddy's been feeding them fish. So they wouldn't run them across the scale in the barn itself. They put them in a pen out behind the barn. And an old guy came back there. One person came and looked at him, and he told me, he said, son, I'll give you 25 cents a piece for them, just like they stand. I said, write the check. I thought my daddy was going to kill me when I got home and told him I sold his hogs for 25 cents a piece. That was the end of the hogs. And then the same with the cows. We never really got rid of all the cows until he decided to go ahead and develop it, and it was too much to try to keep the gate open and shut, you know. So we moved a few cows we had left. We moved them back over here, and then we just finally done away with all the cows.